really wanted to show off this fucking dress, even though it doesn't actually look very good. I told you I don't feel comfortable wearing like nude colors, but I think this is a sexy dress. I'm gonna show you the back. And this is the first time I have ever worn this dress. That's the thing I don't like about look, another complaint. This is the thing I don't like about fucking short dresses. When you're walking, that shit just starts to ride up, you know? And obviously, like, you're gonna have to keep trying to pull it down when you're walking around. I opened up a cough drop. Oops. I didn't realize I had this thing in here still. Look at all the things girls do to look beautiful. I don't know if this headpiece really goes with this fucking wig. Because it just kind of blends in together, I think. I think it probably looks better with other wigs. But I don't know. Yay, nay. As long as you see it for like 1 second, that's good enough. It's like you know that I have it. Like, I know it's made out of cheap materials, but you're really just paying for, you know, somebody's time, energy, labor, right? Let's see. Like this thing, I never wear it either. Look, this is the one thing I did want to do because I told you I repeat myself and I like to get confirmation a lot. Let me. Fuck. You see, I have a humongous mess. Obviously, you guys cannot see what is surrounding me, but I have just shit all over the place, which is basically every video. I realized I didn't turn on the fucking light and the fan. That's why I'm getting hot. See, like, I really just want to show off all the things that I have that I never use. I want to use the pendulum again. But, so, like, the times that I asked that one question about Brittany Murphy, I asked Spirit to spin the pendulum clockwise to the right for yes, and left counterclockwise for no, and left to right if they don't know the answer. Now, you know I have like a bajillion fucking SDs. But not just that, like, the thing about spirits is that they come and go as they please, right? Yes, they are, you know, attached to a doll, but, you know, spirit can be in more than one place at the same time, if you didn't know this. Look, I'm obsessed with dolls. I even have doll earrings. Anyway, I just don't have the backing for it. But these are kind of big and, like, bulky. Anyway, let me do this real quick. Everything is marketing. Because your brain associates that noise with, you know, whatever products you're going to consume. Now, I wanted to also have, you see what I'm saying? I just keep bringing more and more dolls into the frame. And by the end of the day, I'll have like a whole mountain of fucking dolls, right? Let's see. Like, you know, it's hard because, like, Alright. I'm sorry for jumping around so on so many topics. Like, you know, I keep throwing things because that's the only way I can make space. Do you not understand? Can't you see the struggle? You know, me trying to do too many fucking things. Like, let me just make some fucking space. It's like, as long as the doll is somewhat in the frame, like, you see the fucking fingers. Anyway, going back to the Britney fucking, uh, Brittany Murphy. It's like I fucking forgot her name for a split second. I've been asking if Spirit could spin the pendulum to the right for yes. But today, I'm going to ask if they could spin the pendulum to the left for no. I mean, for yes. So, swapping reassigning the direction with the answer. Spirit. So, I'm reminding you that I really need to stay as still as possible, so that way I can see what direction the fucking pendulum is spinning. So that's number one. And number two, also, I have to, like, be as still as possible, right? It's hard because, like, it would be best if I, rest my elbow on my knee. I mean, I really should not have so much crap going on. Like, I need space. Because you see how the pendulum is swinging right now, right? So, same question, spirits, if anybody knows the answer. I'm going to ask the same question. And I'm going to keep doing this because I want, like, 1,000% confirmation, and I'm going to use different methods as well. Like, between the tarot cards, my dice, and stuff. Me, personally, I think that her mom killed her. Her mom is fatter, older, uglier, so it's quite obvious to me, having had to deal with jealousy myself from many different places. Anyway, so the point is, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and it's just something I want to know. And because so far we've confirmed two times the pendulum swung to the right for yes, but today I'm asking if Brittany Murphy's mother, Sharon Murphy, killed her own daughter. Spirit, if you know that Brittany Murphy's mom killed her own daughter, please spin the pendulum to the left. If she did not kill her own daughter, please spin the pendulum to the right. You usually have to wait a while. It's hard because you have to, like, be really still. And then if you don't know the answer, turn the pendulum left to make the pendulum go left to right. It's just hard to do this, but I think it's going to the left. I mean, you guys can try this on your own. Like, I told you, if you have, like, a necklace with a stone like this, any kind of necklace like this kind of shape, you can try it yourself. I told you I have the mat. Let me just grab it real quick so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. It's right here. You can use this with your pendulum to find answers. But really, what I just did, or what I just demonstrated, you guys can do that. You just say spirit, and then ask your question, and then assign, right clockwise is yes, left counterclockwise is no, and then forward to back is you don't know the answer, or maybe, I don't fucking know. Like, you can give it a shot. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, especially girls usually have some kind of like necklace. You could just use that as a makeshift pendulum. And this is what you can use to consult with spirits. Like, there's ghosts, spirits everywhere. You might not see them, and then the thing is that everybody is born with psychic abilities. Although the majority of people are bombarded with toxins, because our food supply is toxic. So for that reason, like, all these, metals that we are ingesting and all the toxins we come in contact with, they calcify our pineal gland, your third eye, right? Your third eye is right here. And this is one of the reasons why I stopped smoking so much weed. I used to be a major pothead, if you didn't know that about me. I'm gonna stop this video because I know it's getting a little bit too long on this camera. But yeah, I used to be a major pothead, but I learned that weed definitely blocks your third eye, and if you didn't know that. So that's one of the reasons why I quit cold turkey, besides the fact that weed, cannabis, is kind of an expensive fucking habit. And I had at one point probably like at least a dozen fucking vape pens. That was my thing. I was always high when I would work high, but like, that was when I was doing the adult stuff. So I think I probably fucked up some brain cells, doing so much of that shit. But yeah, I've been, I mean, in the event that I get offered some weed, like when I was in Berlin, I did smoke, and also when I was in Amsterdam, somebody offered it to me, but like, I don't spend my own money to buy it. Like, that actually, Berlin was the last time that I smoked weed. Let me take a sip of water. It's getting hot, so I'm gonna take this fucking gold thing off. Although I feel like it looks alright. Like, if it's just this, it just doesn't look right, I think. Because I told you, my skin tone is just like, I feel like this stuff basically washes me out. Eventually, I'm probably gonna donate this doll. I know where the fucking camera lens is. Like, that one is on the bottom left of the camera. That one's in the middle. See, I hardly spend time with some of my... when they're too perfect, it's kind of hard. Like, I don't want to fuck them up, like their dresses. Then they're gonna get mad at me. I feel like I just can't do anything fucking right. Because if I don't take them outside, they get mad at me. If I don't spend time with them and neglect them, then they get mad at me. Like, it's hard. I'm gonna do this again. Like, I didn't feel like it's hard because obviously, I'm making videos, and I have to be entertaining, and if I'm like just sitting here not saying or doing anything, that's not very entertaining, right? But I'm just saying, like, trying to give you tips, or this is a tool that you can use to find answers to whatever questions that you have. Like, let's just say if you have deceased loved ones, you can use this to connect with them and still communicate with them with yes or no answers. Anybody can do this. This is why I highly recommend trying it. Although I told you, in terms of divination, I use multiple tools like the tarot cards, the dice, the angel answers, angel guidance board, etc. This is me multitasking, spending time with my SDs and showing off all the things that I need to part with, like this fucking doll right here. The fucking fingers, man. It's just not, like, that shit just pisses me off. Alright, so this camera already stopped on its own, I think. So that's the only camera left. And I think, do I even have enough in me for one more video? I don't know. I like this dress, but I don't think it looks good on camera. Like, let me know what you think.